Man gave us 7.9 on the first
Wait.
episode.
Let me wrap this episode up with a quick rant, yeah?
Go for it.
Because I'm tired of this shit, yeah? I'm tired of this shit.
Hey guys, welcome to the review session today, where we're actually going to be talking about an anime, Gluttony of Berserk. I'm pretty sure I said that right. It was a Berserk of Gluttony. It's one of the ways, right? And we're here with
It's Gluttony of Berserk, yeah.
Gluttony of Berserk. Thank you. And we're here with Shibz and JR.
What?
So this is one of our side series where we're going to be reviewing anime. Right now we've got 3 episodes, so the first 3 episodes we're going to be reviewing. If you have any recommendations on anime we should be reviewing, let us know. We're mostly going to stick to ones that are going on currently or recently, so we can keep up to date and keep you guys informed of what we think about the anime. So yeah, Shibz, how you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad, bro. You know, I watched the first 3 episodes actually too.
Oh shit, you kind of cut out.
Welcome to the channel, guys.
yeah, we lost him. Look at him. Look at that face. You know what, Junior? Yeah, he just.
I'm literally looking at this guy right now. Like, look at this guy,
Bro, is he still talking?
bro. This guy is frozen in space time, man. Like, it's done.
Yo,
It's done. Anyways,
Junior, you got.
I'm doing.
Yeah. How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just another day, another dollar or pound in this case. You know, man's been watching that Gluttony or Berserk as well. Berserk or Gluttony, I don't even know. I need to get my shit straight.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I think it's Gluttony or Berserk. I think Shibz was right.
Gluttony or Berserk.
Yeah,
I'm about to look right now. No, it's Berserk of Gluttony.
it is.
Berserk of
I
Gluttony.
knew it.
When we get into it, it actually makes sense.
Yeah. She actually true. It does make sense. But
You know what I mean?
this guy's still dead.
He's done. He's out.
What do
I
you
was
think?
think? Ah, the bitch.
He said phone bugged out. Give me a sec.
Oh, he bugged out even.
All right, we got Shibz back now. So Shibz is finally back. Shibz, how you doing after that? I don't know. Your phone exploded or something?
No. You know, just some technical difficulties. You know, like I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, it bugged out.
No, it's cool.
But apart from that, you know, I'm all good. You know, finished work, got home. Now we're doing the thing.
Yeah, cool. Well, let's get straight into it. What do you guys think? Let's start with Shibz, just in case he blows up again before his phone overheats. Let's start with you.
You never know. You actually never know.
Literally, when I say after I watched the 3 episodes, I was literally restraining myself to put anything in our group chat to like talk about this anime, because I won't lie, it was a pretty good start to the show.
For real.
I like, in all honesty as well, I'm gonna be real about this. It started off like any old anime. You got the scrawny, weak-looking guy. He's got a really shitty position in this world that we're obviously being introduced to. And then out of nowhere, right at the end of the episode, we discover this power that he's got is not what it seems to be.
Man, it's OP, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, so obviously the term gluttony, I'm sure we've all heard in different animes. The main one probably being
Full Metal
crap.
Alchemist.
Exactly, that's the one. Yeah, in Full Metal Alchemist, and obviously it was represented in a different way. This time, gluttony is obviously being represented in the good guy. You know.
I mean, gluttony is a thing, right?
Well,
no, of course. Yeah, good guy. Yeah. Okay, in the protagonist, let's use in the correct term. Normally gluttony is represented within one of the antagonists in an anime, isn't it? Really, I've not seen it. I haven't seen it in any other in any anime where it's
you're gonna be like, oh yeah, of course.
Seven Deadly Sins. Like, come on,
Boom.
bro.
Oh yeah,
You just haven't watched enough anime.
That's very
That's the
true.
thing.
No. You can't say that because I was a massive advocate of Seven Deadly Sins. So
Bro, you was riding for that shit.
Yeah, you were.
yeah, no, that's true. I completely forgot about that one. If I'm completely honest, yeah. But started off well, you know, the standard sort of intro episode. You see the babes as well. That's going to be the waifu of the anime, I guess.
Yeah. Let me stop you there, Junior. Sorry, because you've been talking for quite a bit, Junior. Let me get some of your inputs.
Yeah, man. Berserk of Gluttony. Yes, it's good. It's good. I'm liking it. It's it's down my avenue. I think, to be fair, Leo, I think you said this to me though. You're like, this is a JR type of anime, with it. Like Shibz said, weakling at the start. Man's at the bottom of the barrel.
And it's got a girl on the side coming through.
Yeah, exactly. Like what?
Yeah.
You can already see like a little bit of I don't know if they're gonna take it there though, but a little bit of romance here, you know what I'm saying? Because she's making a couple of comments and he's there and it's getting mad. But yeah, I've been enjoying it, man. I've been enjoying it.
Nice.
Agreed.
Nice. For me, yeah, I think it's pretty sick. The thing that actually got me excited was the fact that in episode 1 he kills the guy. It's just like, yeah, I'm stabbing you. Like at first, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then just stealing his power, I was like, okay, this is interesting. But the only thing is, it didn't go down the route I was wanting it to go, but it's still good. Now,
what's that?
the route I was thinking it was gonna go. This man can only power up by killing people. That's what I was expecting, because the first time he does it is because he killed someone. So I was thinking he needs to kill people to take their skills, and that's the only way he can get skills. That's what I was wondering at first.
I mean, he's killing living beings, isn't it?
Yeah, that's literally what he's doing, though.
No, he can kill goblins. He can kill all these other animals if he wants, and enemies, not actual humans. He can do that if he wants to.
So you're
specifically, and that's
just humans. I thought this guy would have to go down street and he'd be panicking, having to kill some old grandpa for your skill, he has some sick skill. Didn't happen. Can you imagine?
That would have been dark as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if anything, this makes his power more OP, because it doesn't have to necessarily be just humans. It can be literally anything.
Anything with skills.
Yeah. I mean, he can still. Okay, so he can still kill. No, obviously we haven't, I guess, had this explained to us yet. But what can the obviously the ability of gluttony, like, obviously he gets hungry and that, right? Yeah, like, can that hunger be satisfied from just killing? It doesn't have to be from gaining the skills. Can it just be from killing?
Yeah, and that's what it says. I mean, by killing, he's gaining skills anyway, and gaining
it's not the skills that the gluttony needs, bro. It's the souls. So as long as something has a soul, he kills it, and then that's it. The gluttony's satisfied.
Yeah. Okay, that answers my question.
If it's got stats and skills, it's just going to absorb it because of
as well.
What the is. You know what I mean?
No, I see you mentioned, but yeah, like JL said, the souls is everything, and it's going to be interesting now that episode 3, this guy's getting hunted now.
That's true. That's so true. He's gonna be. Well, if anything, that's gonna help him, innit? Like, in the sense of satisfying that.
Bro, the Holy Knights are hunting him. These are the top of the top. He's nowhere near that strong yet. He doesn't have any stats at the moment either. That's what the sword said.
Listen to me though, yeah. Yeah. It's just another bigger pool of skills to obtain.
For real.
It's just another bigger pool of skills to obtain, bro. And obviously, which I think it's in the 3rd episode, is it? We learn that his weapon, Greed, right? Greed, it's even more skills and whatnot to put into the weapon.
Yeah.
So
leveling up thing, innit?
Yeah. See, okay, so you know how Junior, you were doing the good guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like that more so with the sword than the actual fatal.
Right, the sword, like he was suspicious from when we first met him.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like,
No good.
he's being all friendly. Oh yes, you are my partner now. Da, 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 da. But like, there's just a weird vibe coming off of him.
Oh, for real,
do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like there's something that he's obviously not saying just yet.
Bro, he's definitely up to no good. Definitely.
Yeah, bro. The name of it is greed, bro. He's gonna be the greediest mofo out there, most likely.
Yeah. Trying to get as many skills as you can, but I mean, I don't know how well he's gonna hold himself against what. At least at the last scenes, we saw like 8 knights. Like, we're thinking these knights are the strongest in the land, right? This guy a couple of days ago was a puny guy. Like, even though he's got this ability to get skills, he's still not on that level. If these guys come for him and he's not careful, he's gonna die. Obviously, it's an anime, so he's not gonna die. But I'm just saying. Yeah. It's not gonna be easy. Basically, it's gonna be difficult. I don't think he's just gonna be able to just take one of them out and take their skills that easy. Like,
but you're like, the way you're talking, like he's gonna go fight them. I don't think he's going to fight them. Remember, his gluttony just needs souls. Yeah. He's gonna go out to satisfy that. They're just a problem that he needs to avoid.
Yeah.
I don't think at the start of it, I don't think he's gonna attack them. But near the end, or maybe near the mid, he might start fighting them. But I don't think his initial intention is gonna be to attack them.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, like, even if his intention isn't to attack them, they're gonna attack him. That's the problem. When they find him out, if they do find him out when he's training, they're gonna come for him.
True. That's that thing, innit?
Yeah.
Just again, I doubt he's gonna try and fight them. Like making his focus to fight them. I think at first he'll probably try and outmaneuver him.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of the free ops.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Let me dead these motherfuckers right now.
Two things, Two things though. You just said. Firstly, quick side note: if you see me waving my arms around here, it's because I've got the fattest moth in my room, guys. So like, please, like, you're just gonna see me looking like a madman. I'm trying to bat this thing out.
You're scared of a moth?
It's not that I'm scared of it, but I don't want this thing in my face. Yeah. Second, and if you see the size of this thing, it's ridiculous. Second thing, what you were saying, Jay, which is obviously he doesn't necessarily have to like engage in fighting them, right, to gain the skills. But I think the way the skill gluttony works is he's got to kill them to obtain the skills. No?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he is gonna go out to satisfy his gluttony. He's not actually going to fight them. He's going to start fighting the goblins and monsters and shit. That's
right. Okay, I get you now. Yeah.
But how easy that would be when half the kingdom is looking for you, we don't know.
It's gonna be but he did gain a very, very good skill though, didn't he? In that last episode, when fighting the Goblin King, was it?
Yeah.
And he gained a very good health regen skill. So like I feel like that's gonna play a massive part if he does engage with the Holy Knights.
Yeah, for sure.
That's if he engages. Like I said, I'm not too sure that he will at the start.
He's gonna. I'm telling you.
He's gonna have to.
The main thing, because literally this anime did the typical thing that other animes do, and it's give you something from the future at the start. At the very start, when he's there, like more, crackhead. That was probably him when he's deep into his gluttony powers, mashing everyone up. But now at the start, where his gluttony powers isn't too like out of control, I feel like he's not gonna try and force or engage in battle. He'll probably try and find a way to avoid the battle. But as his gluttony skill grows, that's when I'm like, okay, cool. Now he's probably gonna start fighting them because you know what? They got some sick skills. Let's fuck them up. Let's take them skills, take them stats. But not at the start, man. I don't even like this episode. He's gonna be cool. Our next episode, he might be cool still, but maybe on episode 3 when we review that quarter, he might be doing a mad thing.
Yeah, maybe.
So I also think. Well, you were saying obviously about him not engaging, but we've seen his stealth skills aren't the greatest. when he went rescuing that orphan girl. He just got, bruv. My man went in. Oh yeah. Let's quickly get away. Bruv, the guy was standing right behind him the whole time, like while he was trying to get out of there.
Bro, mine's a noob, you know. You gotta remember that.
But again, that comes back to the point of obviously how you're saying he's not going to try and engage, but he might, as much as he tries not to, they might just come and find him regardless.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
I can see that happening.
I guess maybe Greed will help him out on that. But
true.
One thing I wanted to say about episode 3 that actually annoyed me about this guy and about the episode in general is when characters do dumb things, and this guy he's on this date with the girl. And he starts talking to him. So what do you say?
It's not really a date, though, is it?
It's not a date. But let's just call it outing. They're on an outing.
My man got dragged into it. He didn't even get. It wasn't even an outing. He just got dragged into this situation that he didn't even want to be.
Yeah, true. And then he's got his, he's sort of talking to him. He's telling Short to shut up. The first time, I'm like, all right, fine. Second time, I'm like, okay, this guy's a bit dumb. All right. And then he does it again. I'm like, is this nigga an idiot?
Bro, I was literally thinking the same thing. Like, what's wrong with this guy? This guy's walking around talking to a fucking sword.
Bro, how many other animes have a similar concept and the guy tries to hide it at least?
Yeah, no, for real.
But this guy's literally talking to your sword in front of her 3 times in a row.
Bruv.
Like they even referenced it, didn't they, when he first joined the house?
Yeah.
The one of the gardeners, isn't it, was saying like, "Oh yeah, we just thought you were some weirdo that likes talking to swords."
Bro, yeah, like
literally.
I got pissed off. I actually got pissed off. I'm like, just shut up, man. And then he does it again when that holy night comes, and I'm just like, oh, come on, really?
Bro, I generally think we're gonna get that throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna become like a gag, innit? So like, it's gonna be the.
Yeah. Gonna be that.
Yeah,
it's a dumb gag.
It's gonna be that.
It's low intelligent gag.
I'm not. The thing is that like I find it funny, but if it's overused,
you find Lambo funny, man. Whatever you find funny, I don't give a shit about.
Lambo.
Yeah, but Lambo is funny, bro. So don't.
That's why I'm not listening.
But you have a very specific type of sense of humor, and you don't find a lot funny anyway. So you know. I think that's more of a you problem. That's more of a you problem than anything else. That's more of a you
talking, Junior.
That's a you problem, bro. Because out of the 3 of us, 2 of us found it funny and you didn't. Common denominator.
Shit.
It's not funny.
That's a you problem.
Smash beef.
It's not. It's not funny.
That's literally a you problem.
That's a you problem.
Right, it's a me problem, man. It's not funny. So one other thing I thought was interesting, which actually I wonder if I probably not. His father probably has nothing to do that's going to happen in the future, but it was interesting to know how his father died, if it was some type of knight or something. We only know he's an adventurer. It'll be interesting to kind of find more about that.
That's very true, yeah.
Mm.
It seems like they're going to reveal it like bit by bit, but then again, because of how much they've showed us already, they probably might not even do that.
Bro, this anime is going to throw a lot of typical dumb shit. So like Leo, you see how he was complaining about him chatting to his fucking sword.
Mm-hmm.
So in that 3rd episode, you know how they were helping the kid find the mum again, and then he was there looking at her how peng she was, and then he got a little flashback about that time that one holy light saved me.
Yep.
When I saw that bit, I thought, this guy, you on crack. You're on crack. The king is next to you with longer hair. But to be fair, that whole episode was stupid anyway, because her disguise was her going out with fucking braids in her hair. Having 2 braids magically makes you one different. Like fucking Clark Kent from Superman or some shit.
Bro,
it's typical anime trope, innit? Like, that's what we're going to see a lot of, I feel like, in this anime.
Like,
there's going to be
stereotypes are going to be strong in this, The only thing missing so far from this, just the cherry on top. Yeah, if the start was like the isekai starting.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now there's only one girl. There's not a whole bunch of girls after this guy.
Oh no, that's the harem.
Oh, hi, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about isekai when he dies, gets reincarnated, and then the anime starts, because you can literally see it like that as well with the skills and shit.
Yeah.
So someone's like, let's keep that bit out. Let's not have all the stereotypes in this one pot.
I don't feel like though in this one the girl is actually after him though. It seems more like one of those things where it's like, oh, because they mention it as well, isn't it, that she's never actually gone out with a guy before like this and even held a guy's arm, right? So I feel like so I feel like this one will probably be more like a it will be like that stereotypical love story, I feel like.
Yeah, it will be.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think it's gonna go down that whole romance direction, but they're gonna have little hints, little this and that.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I agree. But last couple things. So out of 10, what do you guys think of the first 3 episodes? Shibz, you first.
So I'm gonna be slap bang in the middle of 5 for one main reason, right?
Oh, that's fucking low.
The reason why is because I don't feel like we've been given enough for me to give it more than that. But then I don't think it's been bad enough where I'd have to give it less than that. Do you know what I mean? I feel like right this very minute, if let's say for example, if we was to do like, well, when we do the next 3 episodes, I'm hoping I'll give it a higher score because I'd want to, because like I do feel like it's heading in the direction of an anime which I would enjoy for sure. But I don't know where it's going with it, like, because it could go in quite a few different avenues right now, in my opinion.
But I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about just specifically these 3 episodes, not.
Oh, okay. So those 3 episodes. Okay, so the first 3 episodes. Do you know what? I'll give it like a 6.5, 7.
Cool. JR?
I'll be fair.
Yeah, I'm thinking 7.9. I don't feel like the 8 is there just yet. Too many stereotypes. Like if I was to critique it, fucking hell, I still said that shit wrong. But yeah, if I was gonna go in on that, we'll be here all day. Yeah. And all the things that I do like about it, like it's there, man. It's there. So that's why it gets a 7.9, but just not the 8.
Cool, that's good. Well, Shibz, you got dark there.
Yeah, no. I pressed. I was trying to sort out my light, and then I pressed the off button.
No worries.
Rather than turn it on.
How about you, man?
So for me, it's about 7. Yeah, to be honest, if his power could only happen from him killing humans, and they actually led into that more, rather than him and this girl, all that stuff, it would be like a 9. Or 8.5, but it didn't go down that avenue because that would be risky. That would be more interesting. We don't really see stuff like that. Anime is very tamed a lot. This would be more not edgy. It would be more interesting because you'll see the dynamics of him trying to struggle between becoming stronger, and he has to become stronger. That's the whole thing. This gluttony thing is interesting for me because it's like he has to do it. But
he doesn't have to become stronger. He has to feed his soul.
Yes.
His gluttony.
Yeah, so he has to feed the gluttony.
He's got hunger in it. That's what it is.
Yeah, and him feeding his gluttony, I think that's really interesting. But if it was like he has to feed it by killing people, and he has no choice, it's not something that he wants to do, something he has to do, that would be great. That would be amazing for me. But they went, I guess, a bit more safer route where he can just go out and kill goblins, which is fine. But there's no risk in that. Because you can just go out and kill goblins. Like, all he needs to do is just find time to go away. It's not that deep. If he wanted to, he could not work for the girl and literally just go hunt goblins. Like, the only problem is he wants to stay working for this girl. He didn't have to do that. He could just go hunt goblins, give him the material, and just live chill. He'd be fine. The only problem he's having, why he has to hide it, is because he's working for this girl. But that's all on him.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
But yeah,
in like I need to respond to what you just said, bro, because that was a bit mad. I was a little bit mad. I'm there thinking like, raw man is talking about if you could only like murk fucking
This ain't Berserk. This is Gluttony of Berserk.
Humans, yeah, like that's the real racism right there, fam. Yeah, the only race that he gets allowed to kill is humans. That's racist. Let him kill all the races out there. Let it be goblins. Let it be centaurs. Let it be fucking slimes, bruv. All of them. Yeah, that's first of all. Second of all, what you're saying is fair enough. It's fair enough. Like, if it was just humans because you're a racist, then yeah, cool. But if we took that route, it's going to be fucking dark. It's going to be fucking dark. And I don't think they wanted to go that dark. Like, you can already tell some shit is going to happen at the start. And I feel like maybe they're going to get that edginess or whatever you want to call it differently. They're going to portray it differently. Rather than, straight to the humans and hide how you're going to kill the humans. Now, maybe he's going to start off with the gluttony, not being so hungry. He just got to kill a couple goblins. The first time when he went out was when he had that hunger boost skill activated in it. So he had to go crazy to satisfy the gluttony. But now that he knows what the deal is, he's just doing it slowly. But that hunger only gets bigger. So eventually, he might, his hunger might just be for the humans because you're a racist.
No, I kind of get where you're coming from in the sense of that, Junior, because I do feel like it might even lead to what Leonard is saying, because as you mentioned, the more he's feeding that hunger, the more he wants like stronger or better thing. And the only way he's going to be able to do that is then obviously fighting the humans, i.e. the Holy Knights, because they're going to have top tier skills.
You know what I'm saying?
So Leonard, you might get your wish. You might get your wish. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you probably, but it's just we just have to watch. We just have to keep watching.
But I don't think you understand my wish. It's not like I want him to. It's not like I want people to kill humans. That's not what I want. I want the tension that comes with it.
Sounds like it though.
I want the tension that comes with it. So the fact that he has to go kill Holy Knights, that's not going to make it much better. I'm thinking the tension of him having to kill a grandpa, like I said, because he just needs it, and this grandpa, he's alone. He sees a couple wandering in a forest. He has to kill something. He doesn't want to, but he has to. He kills them. He sees their kids. This kid's go, "Grandpa, now he's dead," and he's looking like, "I killed him," and then he runs away and he's crying. That's the tension. That's the emotion. The emotion that you feel for the characters and what happened. Just going off and killing knights.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why. This is why I say you're racist, because it's just humans that you want him to kill. Yeah. Plus, I get what you're saying, but I don't think they're gonna take that route just yet.
Yeah. I get that. I was just explaining. But yeah.
I mean, they might be even building up to that though, because as Junior said, that like it kind of what you both actually said mixed together, like to the point where what Junior's saying is obviously he's feeding to that point where the hunger gets so much, which then leads to what you're saying, Leonard, which is that it's going to get to that point where he's just like, no, I can't control it anymore. The next thing I see is going to be what's going to get murked, what's going to get juked up, and the skills are going to...
What Leonard is saying. Leonard is basically saying the only way he can...
No. I'm not saying you're agreeing with Leonard. What I'm saying is that like obviously what you've said is going to happen, and then it's leading into what Leonard is saying that can potentially happen.
What Leonard is saying like, he even needs to kill off a sad old granddad that's just trying to get some candy to his grandkids. That's what Leonard is saying. I'm just saying. I'm more saying he's going to go after probably people with better stats, better skills, because that will probably satisfy the gluttony more than little grandpa that's just trying to cross the fucking road.
No, but I do get where you're coming from, Leonard, because like he might get put into a position where he's in this big ass forest and there's nothing else around, and then he just sees this old ass dude walking with his grandson and and then he's like, he can't control it, and then it's uncontrollable, and man just goes dead, or he pulls the bow in it, and like he just aims the bow in the air, and it will come down and just hit the grandpa because the arrows trap.
Clouds.
Like just like wilds, yeah, exactly.
Wilds. Cool.
So yeah.
Well, yeah. No, I think that was a good discussion. I think it's time to wrap up though. We've been going on for quite a bit. Any last points anyone wants to make or anything? JR?
Just watch the show, guys. Just watch it. It's actually decent. It's a decent start to an anime.
It's a decent 6.5, right?
Decent 6.5. Yeah. You know
it's literally the midpoint. It's the midpoint. Come on.
And
I gave it slap bang in the middle first, and then you guys then made me review just the 3 episodes. 6.5. Can't be mad at that to start.
Bun your shit, fam. First of all, 7.9. Yeah.
Yep.
My man Fatal coming out here getting his blade, getting his skills. Well, he's not his skills. He loses stats, innit? Loses stats because of fucking greed, and then he's gonna keep murking. He's gonna keep murking. So it should be good.
Yeah. Cool.
Calm.
Sweet, guys. Well, yep. Thanks for coming to watch, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're going to be doing this every 2 weeks. Next week will be another podcast, so episode 2. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you look at some of our moments, our shorts, Let us know what you think down in the comments. If there's any other anime you want us to review, let us know, because there's so many out there. And yeah, there's some that we might have missed because, there's so much coming out. Soon it's going to be October, and October is going to be a big season.
Big.
What we got? We got Solo Leveling. We got what? Shangri-La coming back.
Shangri-La for real.
Shangri-La.
ReZero. I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure Blue Lock is back then as
Blue
well.
Lock.
Yeah, everyone's hyped for that shit.
Yeah, we could review all of those, man.
Yeah, that's quite a few.
Shame about the movie though.
Sweet.
Shame about the movie though.
Yeah, shame about that.
Nah, stop. Nah. Anyone that's hating on the Blue Lock movie, you can go kiss a rock.
Yeah,
see, guys,
I prefer to do that.
This is why I said Junior is too generous, bruv.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Anyone watches if he watches that, man gave us 7.9 on the first.
Wait. Let me wrap this episode up with a quick rant. Yeah, because I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. When you click on shit. Yeah, you got a fucking description that says something, and then after you watch it, you're like, "Oh shit, this is not what I expected." Oh no,
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Exactly.
I didn't do that.
Exactly, that's your problem. You went in unprepared.
I read the thing.
Maggie episode. What the fuck you think it's gonna be? What the fuck you think it's gonna be about? Huh?
So you're telling me, I paid for a movie to watch half of the movie being the anime.
What half? What part?
The second half of it was pretty much the whole sort of lead up to the end of the anime.
What are you talking about? No, I'm joking.
Nah, Junior.
Bro, you're losing your own point here now.
Junior, all it says is that
it's a whole different perspective, cuz.
All it says is episode Nagi. Like you don't expect it to be literally 100% of the same stuff, basically. Apart from just a little bit of Nagi's perspective.
At the start.
Okay. What would you expect to see when you see episode Nagi?
It could be anything. It's just episode Nagi.
This is what I'm trying to say. Vague.
Nowadays, with anime and movies, it's more canon based. So knowing this, what did you think you was gonna get from a movie called Episode Nagi? Really deep that. Let that soak in. Let that sink in. Even
more about Nagi than what we actually got. But more about Nagi than what we got.
But you did learn about Nagi. That's the thing.
Bruv, it was like the first 30 minutes of the movie, which was an hour and a half.
Then you start to see how his mind shifted during the period of the anime, as you guys keep talking about. I know it sounds like I'm writing for this movie. Like the movie wasn't like 10 out of 10. People need to go out of the way to watch it, but it's one of them ones where it's like you got to put 2 and 2 together. It's Nagi episode.
Yeah, but you're making it sound like it was 10 out of 10 though. That's the thing.
Even if you put 2 and 2 together, there's not enough content there from Nagi's perspective to be a whole movie. Maybe one episode, maybe 20 minutes. Because after the first thing, we already know everything about him. Literally, after his high school, we saw literally every other step along the way in the actual anime, basically.
But you got it from the main. What's the main character's name again? I forgot it. I'm just thinking about Nagi.
I can't remember.
Anyway, no. We're making this way longer than it is.
No, it's fine. Beef.
The point that I'm trying to make is, we saw everything through the anime, through the main character's eyes, because that's how the anime is, right? Now we got the Nagi episode. Now we got the backstory of Nagi, how we got into it. We got a little bit more about his purple-haired homeboy. I forgot his name as well. We got more about him. We got more about how Blue Lock was going for them from their point of view. Because there's like a lot of the shit, as what you're saying, like, oh yeah, we already seen this shit. But like the part where everyone was there, 11 aside, like you only got to see Nagi, like, what was it? The last match, whatever match they had with the main character, that was it. But all the other matches, we finally got to see Nagi's perspective. Like, fair enough, once Nagi joined the main character, hey, I feel so bad for not knowing his name, you know. That's where I'm like, okay, cool. Now we're literally seeing the same shits because we was with him. He was with the main character in the main anime. But that wasn't half the movie. I'll even give you a quarter.
It was more than the it was more than half the movie, bro. That's what we're trying to say. Like,
if we're talking
30 minutes of it was about.
If we're talking specifically from the same point of view as the anime, from the main character's point of view, I'll give you a quarter of the movie at most. And everything else is purely from Nagi's perspective, bruv. You don't know that he's thinking all these things, bruv.
Okay, I agree. Okay, look. Okay, so you finished, yeah? So let me just say two things,
Sorry, the last thing, because this kind of ties in what Neo
Man said the last thing like 4 times already.
Leo was saying about, a Berserk of Gluttony. I really wish man came through and start murking mandem and deaded them off only, you know? But if this was an 18 plus, it probably is an 18 plus anime, then I'll probably be expecting that type of shit. But with this shit, I expected that shit. I'm expecting my man to be walking around with his potential waifu, doing all this simp shit, because that's the real reason he's at that fucking castle, because he's simping over her, trying to get
so
her.
We get that. We get your point now, yeah? But here's the thing, right, yeah? Leonard and anyone can have an expectation of an anime before they start watching it. Just because he didn't rate the anime bad from the first 3 episodes, because he just had an expectation of where he thought it would go. 1, 2, with the movie, but that doesn't matter. Everyone can have an expectation of anything. Just because it didn't go his way didn't mean that he didn't say that it was bad, right? He still rated it a fair score, right? Two, right? What you're saying about the movie, right? If you add up everything about Nagi, right, yeah, it literally accumulates to about 30 minutes, bruv, of the whole movie. Not even lying about that. And that's me being generous. 3, everything you just said proved my point of you being generous, because you're literally back in a movie that you literally said with your own words that you are not riding for, and yet you're sounding like you're riding for it. End of. There we go.
To be fair, I was just riding for my point, but
fair enough. Last thing I was saying,
you were riding for the movie.
Last thing I was saying that regardless if I liked it or didn't like it, if I watched it or didn't watch it, this movie could have been literally 1 episode. That's it. There's nothing else to say, because it's true.
So true. It's true. But, wait. And then also, because you know how you were saying everything was from his perspective.
Leonard, you're saying if you have never watched the anime, this could be one.
I didn't say never watched anime. I said regardless if I didn't watch the movie or not, the content in that movie about Nagi could have been just 1 episode. Like, you could have just fit all of that stuff.
That is true. They could have made maybe like a special episode where it's like 2 in 1, 40 minutes, have a little bit of the backstory and so on and so forth. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that.
Because I get where you're coming from, Junior. Yeah, it's from his perspective, all of that. Yeah, but everything that they showed, we'd already seen it in the anime, regardless of whose perspective.
No, we didn't see everything.
A lot. Okay,
not everything. Okay, guys.
Majority
mentioned, but we didn't see
majority. 90% of that movie we'd already seen in the anime.
No. We didn't see 90% of that shit. If we're being literal, I can't speak today. But if we're being like proper, we didn't see 90% of that shit. Like, in that sense.
Okay, yeah, nah, that was an
I think we saw
exaggeration. About 75.
The content
75%.
in the movie, then I can hold my hands up and be like, yeah, a lot of the stuff that we're seeing in the movie, we've heard about in the anime. Which one? That one I can put my hands up. Yeah.
Content. The whole point of the whole content of itself is the movie.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to intervene. Because I think we're just gonna go on. Literally, we're just gonna go on forever. This is actually gonna turn into a podcast right now, and that's not the point.
Gonna beef me about Nagi, bro.
Look, yeah, if you guys want to see these guys beef, next podcast, well, one of the podcasts is coming up because it's not gonna be the next one. It's gonna be one of them. Blue Lock is gonna be a topic. I don't care who's the leader of that one. Make Blue Lock movie a topic, and let's go in. Because let's go.
Yeah.
Come on,
let's go.
I'm riding for Team Nagi and that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, look, I got nothing against Nagi. I think he's a great character, but it's just that movie was bullshit, bruv.
Like, this guy's up, man.
Next episode, next podcast, next podcast eventually, because the podcast and this is kind of out of sync. But you guys will see. You guys will see it eventually. That's what I'm telling you. I
ain't no up. I just call it how I see it.
In 6 weeks, technically in 6 weeks, right? Yeah, 6 weeks. They will see this episode, which is actually kind of long now. I think about it, but they'll
stay tuned because there's going to be more beef anyway in between all of that.
Yeah, plenty of beef.
Yeah, but we'll catch you guys for the next podcast next week. See ya.
Peace.
Oh, sheezy, no chance, checkmate. Defeat us not even when you concentrate.
Man, they're acting too brave while they're trying to play games. You can never be safe, even if you have faith. They wanna rumble in the jungle. They wanna rumble in the jungle.